While the challengers now had their two finalists, the Defender Series was about to be turned on its head. Kevin Mahaney's packed 95 syndicate had qualified for the finals, while the other place had come down to a sudden death race between the women on Mighty Mary and Dennis Connor's Stars and Stripes. Well, when the women's crew finally did win the race, they discovered their celebrations were premature. The three defence syndicates had signed a deal before the crucial race to ensure all three boats raced in the Defender finals. In a tense tactical battle, Leslie Egnot held Stars and Stripes out as they approached the first mark.
Tell you what, there's so much gas coming off the women's sails right now. They're going to need an oxygen mask on Stars and Stripes.
Mark 1 in this crucial match that will decide Dennis Connor's America's Cup future in 1995. And the women aboard Mighty Mary are leading, and they're in front as Paul Cayard takes Stars and Stripes 20 seconds round the top mark. Now the blue boat will try and attack on the first downhill slide. This has certainly been a huge, huge game to women on Mighty Mary. Two-thirds of the way through the race. Mark number 4. This completes the second windward leeward. 2 legs to go into the final windward leeward. And the women aboard Mighty Mary on their way to pulling off a very, very big win here. The 5th and final mark of this crucial race that will decide the future of Dennis Connor and his Stars and Stripes team. To stay in the America's Cup, Connor needs to win, and it doesn't look likely, as Mighty Mary rounds mark number 5, going into the last leg of the race.
Yes, as Stars and Stripes rounded the final mark, it did appear that Dennis Connor's America's Cup was all but over.
They have a big lead, but it would be nice to see them play it a little bit safer. They have been to date in this whole race. Let's see the women jibe soon.
When it comes to one race, this surely must be the greatest comeback in Dennis Connor's career. The man that has dominated America's Cup racing for the last 20 years was 4 minutes and 8 seconds behind at mark number 5. And have they really come off the canvas? Stars and Stripes will defend the America's Cup for the United States in 1995. What a comeback as they have beaten Mighty Mary.
Look at these guys.
For Leslie Egnot and her Mighty Mary crew, it was a case of so close, yet so far.
Now New Zealand's great rival is about to be the first man to lose the cup twice. And convincing victory. The America's Cup is now New Zealand's Cup, and for only the second time in 144 years, the most illustrious and elusive of prizes in sailing, international sport's oldest prize, leaves the United States, this time to a different down under, New Zealand!
And they are 5-0 losers.
Thank you.
Dennis Connor raises his cap to the winners and farewells the America's Cup again. The champagne was soon flying on board Black Magic as the backup team joined the racing crew for the celebration.